Hello, Maricel. Today is Monday, so Chag Hanukkah Sameyach. I wanna make wishing you all the best for Hanukkah. Today I'm gonna talk about food addiction and addictive mindset, and also what triggers you to eat. For example, I lost 115 pounds. My weight loss journey started in August 2021, and it's been a year and almost 6 months since my weight loss journey. And I'm still losing weight. My weight loss started to slow down because when I reached 200 pounds, my doctor told me that my weight loss is gonna slow down. So I have to keep switching things around and have a try to eat more healthier. So, what is the? I realized that the biggest addiction, for example, in my life, I'm addicted to sweets, and I love sweets. I'm gonna tell you the truth that was born in Europe, and I came here when I was very young, but I still have like my food cravings. Basically, I have like from a very young age, what you're born with, that this is gonna be with you till your, continuation in your life. For example, if I grew up eating pierogies with potato and sauté with onion and sour cream, this is what I'm gonna crave. If I love Napoleon cake, that I remember my mom used to make when I was young, and I still remember this childhood taste of the nice frosting and everything. I'm gonna crave for that. Even though, like a couple of weeks ago, I stopped by at a Netcast and I bought myself Napoleon cake, and then I tasted it and I'm like, oh, this is not the one that I want. You know how many cakes I throw away in the garbage just because they did not meet my criteria that I wanted. The thing is, my stove is broken and I cannot bake anything. So, and sometimes I think I wish in that case they would sell one slice of cake so I wouldn't have to buy a whole, cake just to taste it and then realize that it's not what I want. So, what is the food addiction? Sometimes you addicted to certain food. There's a people who are addicted to carbohydrates. For example, from a very young age, I was addicted to carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are, you can actually, those people who don't know what carbohydrates are in breads, in pastries, but basically like, in grains. It's not really bad for you, but if you overindulge, it becomes an addiction. If you overindulge on carbohydrates, if you're addicted to carbohydrates, you gain weight. Basically, I I don't gain weight from protein. I gain weight from carbohydrates. I love I love chocolate, but when I was speaking with my doctor and nutritionist, they both tell me that I should have my sweets in the first part of the day, which is in the morning time and lunch. So if I have some piece of chocolate in the morning, it's not that I'm not allowed to have, but it just have a limit. So if I have coffee and a piece of chocolate in the morning, it will be much better to eat that at the first part of the day than sit and eat at evening. So switch things around. I'm gonna say the food addiction has a it had a big impact on my life. It had a big impact on my diet. It has a big impact on my whole life strategy. For example, we would laugh about it that on Shabbat calories don't count, so I can have some challah. Or for example, for Hanukkah, I like suganiot, I like latkes, but calories don't count, but they do count. They do add up. So in order for me to stay on keep myself away from, because this is the addiction. If you're addicted to it, let me tell you something. I love pierogies, but I don't make them. I don't buy them every day, and try not to have them in my house because this is like the biggest weakness. I will have it. I know what people might think, but this is what I love. This is where I grew up with, and this is like pierogies for me, everything. I like pierogies with potato. I like pierogies with potato and cheese. I like pierogies with cabbage. I like pierogies with blueberries, blackberries, whatever you name it. So that's why you try to keep yourself organized with your eating habits. It's not that you cannot have it. It's just because have it in moderation or have schedule a day when you can have a carbs. For example, I am thinking like, for example, on Wednesday I can indulge on carbohydrates. So don't indulge on them every day. Have like one time of the month where you can indulge. So this is what are my this is the strategy that I work with my doctors. This is a strategy that I actually develop with my nutritionist that speak about that. Because honestly, if you think that you can be like on a healthy regimen, like you will fall off the wagon. If you will want this or that, uh, be reasonable with yourself. Don't have this every day, but have it, once or twice a month when you say, okay, I can have this. I can indulge on donut. I can eat piece of cake, but first part of the day. So, may Hashem bless you and Chag Hanukkah Sameyach, and I hope I'll see you soon. Baruch Hashem, bye bye.